Hi, this is John again. I'm going to share with you a little bit different type of information, and this is the way I recall things, and maybe you'll better understand why I feel the way I do. Back on April 22nd, I was laying in a hospital, Barnes Jewish Hospital in St. Louis. You guys know that I've had a double lung transplant, and what was going on was that for a time period, probably a good 2 months, I was steadily losing my body energy, becoming worse and worse and worse. And I really thought it was what's called rejection. And rejection is the thing that where your own immune system discovers that you've got someone else's DNA in the blood in the cells of your lung, and as a result, they start to attack it. My wife was visiting her only living relative down in Florida. She was prepared to come home because she knew that I was getting worse and worse and worse. Or we talked on the phone, and I said, no, I don't want you coming home. I can drive myself to Barnes Jewish Hospital, which is about 5 hours away, and they can run some tests and find out what's going on. There's no sense in you sitting in a room just listening to doctors all day long, that kind of thing. So anyhow, that's exactly what happened. I drove myself up to Barnes, got in there and got checked out, and basically the moment they saw my readings from what's called a PFT, they said, you're in serious trouble, John. You're not going anyplace. So just get ready. We're checking you immediately into a critical care area. And they did that. And so I'm basically, I'm scared. I figure this is probably the end of my rope. And that's not what happened. What happened is they got in there and they found out that I had blockage in my heart. I needed 2 stents put in. They put the stents in, and the moment they put the stents in, I realized all of a sudden I could breathe again, and my energy was coming back. And oh my lord, it's like the difference between day and night. Now I tell you this only because this is this is crazy how sometimes I think God gets me to slow down and pay attention. I received a message, an email that I didn't even open because I was basically in the hospital and didn't really feel like picking up my phone and taking a look at what's going on. Good friend of mine, Margie Hitchpath, known her for 20 years or more. Great lady, great, super woman. And then there's another gal named Noella, and she's up in Canada. And I know her, and I know her background, and I understand, how she thinks and how she feels and things like that. Both of these women are extremely gifted. You know, they have vision, they have the ability to sometimes see into the future and realize what's getting ready to happen and stuff like that. They were exposing me, of all things, to New Gen Cryptocurrency Forum. I knew nothing about it, didn't understand it, didn't have to understand it. When they basically explained to me what it was going to cost to get involved, I realized it was a small amount of funds, and I put it up. And without knowing what I was doing, I just said, "Sign me up. Here's my credit card." Da 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 da. Without sponsoring a single person, and I'm going to divulge this to you. I'm not sure. I think it's legal. Uh, I earned a little over $2,000 in about 72 hours. And I stood back when I realized what was going on here, and I thought, oh my, it's a blessing. It's a God thing. And I've had this happen to me before in my life, whereas I think I'm at the end of my rope, and I find out that my rope's longer than that. And as a result, I got involved, and what I'm doing at this point in time now is basically trying to pass the blessing on to others. The whole deal is this: we live in tumultuous times. I mean, it's unbelievable. Although this world is upside down. The things that it costs a family to survive and to live in the USA today is unbelievable. And it's probably not going to get any better until we get through an election. And then we're going to have to change those people that are in power, get them out of there, and start all over, and start off with people that think of them of others as opposed to only thinking of themselves. So, to me, it made a great deal of sense to, and it makes more sense today than ever before, because what's going to happen is that if because I've been blessed, I can pass the blessing on to others and show them those things that they can do that can bless the people they know. And we can do all kinds of things if we all cooperate together. So I've got two videos I'm working with that basically explain all about Nuchin and things like that. And I'm hoping that you'll take a look at each of the videos. After you've played the videos, if it doesn't fit right in your heart, if it doesn't set correctly in your brain, don't do it. It's that simple. If 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 it does, if there's a chance that you might be interested in doing this, man, get hold of me. Send me an email message, call me, do whatever you have to do. Let's talk, because I'm going to explain to you in detail the things that we need to do in order to make you prosper and prosper like crazy. Yeah, I'm going to let you go. Thanks for listening to me. You guys take care and God bless. Bye bye.